With this 1,082-year-old remedy in your hands, your piles stop when treated from inside. No matter how severe your case may be, no matter how many years you have suffered, no matter what your age is, HemEase will bring you quick relief. If every time you have to go to the toilet and shit, forgive the language, or use tissue paper, it feels like someone is dragging barbed wire across your anus. And if no matter everything you have tried so far, you have been unable to get relief from the mind-numbing pain and distress despite all your efforts, then this will be the most important short message you will hear today. Here's why. I have found what I believe to be the most powerful pile and hemorrhoids treatment ever developed. And the best part is, it has nothing to do with the old methods of treating piles you've probably used in the past. It has nothing to do with maintaining a restrictive diet. It has nothing to do with taking agbo or taking any traditional concoctions. It has nothing to do with applying creams like using jibog banais and the likes. And it definitely has nothing to do with submitting your anus to a doctor to carve it up in a surgery. I mean, why should you give up foods you enjoy for an ailment that is not life-threatening? Those bitter, foul-smelling concoctions don't work anyway, as you probably already know. And using creams, oils, and ointments are messy. They soil your clothes and you have to stay indoors, unless you want to go around wearing adult Pampers. Worse, surgery, if you can afford it, is expensive, painful, and you will take weeks, if not months, to heal. And it can even come back. But why choose any of these less than desirable options when there is something new, something better? What is it, you ask? It's a natural herbal remedy, one that thousands of men and women just like you, who used to suffer immense pain due to piles, have permanently used to tackle it, and since gained their life and sanity back. Yes. No more anus falling out and pushing it back in with your fingers. No more feeling like someone is carving your rectum with a razor blade. No more feeling like your intestines are being squeezed like a rope. No more swelling, itching, or irritation in your anal region. No more pain or discomfort during bowel movement. No more bleeding during bowel movements. And definitely, no more sexual dysfunction caused by the presence of piles in your life. What I am about to show you is a simple, fast-working, all-natural remedy for ending the agony that comes with piles and hemorrhoids. Permanently, once and for all, 100% guaranteed. Within weeks, you will be back to your old bubbly self, and you will be singing its praises to anyone who cares to listen, just like I am doing to you right now. In fact, I am completely and wholly certain of this remedy because I have used it myself. My name is Dr. Ken, and I am an in-house researcher for Kairos Naturals, a health foods company here in Nigeria. For the last 6 years, we have spent time researching a solution for hemorrhoids. We have created teas, creams, ointments, and even oils. I have to be totally honest with you here, because you see, most of the things we came up with, some flat out did not work, like the teas, and some like the creams. They worked, but they only give our audience temporary relief. They would be okay for a few days, maybe a week, and all of a sudden, without warning, the pain would flare up again, even worse. And surgery for them was out of it. First, we did not provide it. We are not a clinic. And even if we did or knew people that did it, the cost was too much. Even more, most people who suffer piles, even if they have the funds, are afraid of death because they had heard horror stories of people who tried surgery and didn't make it. So, we continued trying other things. Just like many others, we recommended they eliminated high-fiber foods and started eating only soft foods. I stopped eating eba or fufu. We told them to take lots of water. But the pain was always there. We still got continuous reports of severe and almost unbearable pain and bleeding. In fact, most people just gave up. I mean, what else could they do, right? If there was no money for expensive surgery, assuming they had the courage to attempt it, and their doctors could not help them and everything they were trying, even the traditional ones were not working, what else was there to do? At that point, it just feels like piles are something you have to live with, and all you can do is try to make the best out of a bad situation. Meanwhile, we kept up with our research, hunting for the perfect solution, one that would bring a complete and total solution to this issue. And one day, the breakthrough came. I was studying an issue of the Science Daily Research Journal, an edition which explored the origin of Kampo, Japan's popular traditional medicine. Inside, I learnt of a collection of 200 recipes in total created and developed by Jianzhen Ganjin during the Tang Dynasty. Jianzhen was a Chinese monk born in present-day Yangzhou, Jiangsu, who had relocated from the Yangzhou region, and while in Japan, he published a book of his herbal prescriptions in the year 742. That is over 1,282 years ago. The book's cover is what you see right here, and it was called Jianshangren, Holy Priest Jianzhen's Secret Prescriptions. Using the Chinese herbal medicines in this book, he cured many patients' diseases. One of the diseases was a remedy for hemorrhoids, aka piles. As the hundreds of years went by, the knowledge got missing, and for a long time, no one even knew this collection still existed. In fact, it was thought to have been lost completely until they were found again in 2009 by a stroke of luck. And since then, with the encouragement of the government, Chinese firms have since used this rediscovered blend of very rare but powerful roots and herbs from over 1,000 years ago to successfully treat piles permanently. I liked what I heard. I even investigated it. Googled the monk's name. You can do it to yourself right now and confirm it for yourself. So we contacted one of the Chinese firms handling the production in order to try it. We brought in and distributed 100 samples at first, and the result was magical. Within 4 days, our clients reported that the pain in their anal regions had reduced drastically. Within 2 weeks, most of them had their piles were gone, completely. For a few others, it took like 4 weeks, but they still got tally cured. I couldn't believe it. I had been trying to treat this for years, spent so much money, and the solution was this simple. The painful burning, the swelling, the itching, and the discomfort, all vanished. I was amazed. We knew what we had in our hands was a banger. Lots of these people, for the first time in many months and some even years, had finally found a way to end the pain of piles in their lives. And I thought I should bring this to the notice of more people. So we have partnered with the Chinese firm to make our own branded hemorrhoid piles products that is 100% based on Jianzhen Ganjin, the Tang Dynasty monk's secret recipe, introducing HemEase. Pile relief in 4 days. HemEase is the product I call the miracle of 7 herbs. Miracle, herb number 1, Sophora flower, Sophora japonica, promotes the cooling of the large intestine, removes toxins, reduces swelling, and relieves anal pain. Miracle herb number 2, bitter orange, Citrus aurantium, contains high levels of hesperidin, known to improve vessel tonic. It reduces inflammation and protects the blood vessels from damage. Miracle herb number 3, butcher's broom, Ruscus aculeatus, improves blood circulation by preventing blood from pooling in the veins, thus reducing pain, irritation, and discomfort. Miracle herb number 4, senna leaf, Senna alexandrina, an FDA-approved non-prescription laxative. It is used to treat constipation and also to clear the bowels. It is also a blood purifier and antibacterial. Miracle herb number 5, witch hazel, hamamelis, relieve itching, discomfort, irritation, and burning, and ultimately causes shrinkage of hemorrhoids. Miracle herb number 6, horse chestnut, Aesculus hippocastanum, helps improve vein elasticity in your legs and hands and improve collagen building, which keep your veins toned and strong, and promote increased blood flow. Miracle herb number 7, ginger root, Zingiber officinale, serves as an effective anti-inflammatory agent and helps reduce the inflammation caused by piles. The antioxidant effect of ginger serves to scavenge the free radicals and protect the cells from damage. This clears toxins from the body and prevents hemorrhoids from worsening. Once you begin to take HemEase and it begins to work, it's magic. Here's what it does inside your body. Anal fissures, gone. Prolapse, falling out. Of the anus, gone. Bleeding when doing the number 10. Shitting, gone. Pain in the anal area, gone. Swelling of the anal region, gone. Itching and burning, gone. Foul, smelly breath and gas, gone. HemEase will 1. Control itching and burning quickly and continuously. 2. Relieve pain, bleeding, and displeasure swiftly with analgesic properties. 3. Eliminate constipation, swelling, bulging, and sagging. 4. Restore natural blood flow, prevent thinning, stretching, deterioration, and best of all. 5. Rehydrate and reinvigorate skin cells to avoid bowel movements that build up future hemorrhoids and stop it from coming back. But don't believe me. Rather believe some of the people I already shared HemEase. With these are people who were once suffering from hemorrhoids but have now used HemEase. Let them in their own words, tell you their own experience and the results that they got using it. I have been these problem for about 2 years now, a little growth in between my anus, and it bites and itches. And even worse, I have spent money on countless things that are just temporary, until I got a remedy for hemorrhoids which helped me cure it in just few weeks. I'm recommending this to my close friends. Tanks, Mr. Soji I, Ibadan, Oyo State. I just wanted to drop you a quick message that your hemorrhoid solution has really helped to reduce the swelling. Thanks for the Yaya capsules bonus included as well, Michael O. Enugu. Here's another from Mrs. Evelyn. After my delivery of my baby, I've had hemorrhoids that would often bleed, 'cause itching, and was just so uncomfortable for me. I almost gave up after many trials and spending good money without anything in return. But within few weeks of using the hemorrhoid solution, my hemorrhoids have disappeared. Mrs. Evelyn, Benin, Edo State. And then there's Nwachukwu. For some years, I used to always feel uncomfortable because of hemorrhoids, the bleeding and pain whenever I go on long walks or during bowel movements. Not until I came across your hemorrhoid solution, took about several weeks, but my hemorrhoid is finally gone and am jogging again. Thanks for showing me HemEase, Nwachukwu, Abia State. So there you go. The perfect solution for men and women, young and old, who wants to get rid of hemorrhoids easily. I want you to try HemEase for the next 60 days. Yes, buy HemEase and take it for the next 60 days. I believe that is long enough time to see your pile problems go away. Completely. No matter how bad it has progressed or how long you have suffered it. Because what do you have to lose? Absolutely nothing. I want you to get and use HemEase for the next 30 days. If within these 30 days, it does not begin to relieve your hemorrhoids and piles situation, if you think it was a waste of time, we will apologize and give you a full refund of every single penny you spent on it. All you have to do is just return the bottle with whatever is left inside it, and you will get your money back 100% in full, nothing deducted. Yes, this is how confident I am that we have found the answer you have been looking for all these years. This is how to get HemEase for yourself. One bottle of HemEase costs $30,000 Naira. Now, for most people, normally this one bottle is enough. However, if your hemorrhoids has gone on for longer than 6 months, I suggest you start with the second option. The 2-bottle option allows you to take HemEase for 60 days. This is so that you have enough to use until the piles go away. And choosing this option means you do not get to pay 30,000 Naira. Nope. We will reduce the price and save you 7,000 Naira, so that you are getting each bottle for only 26,500 Naira. Now you can also choose the 3-bottle option. Choosing this option means you have enough HemEase to last you a full 90 days. In our expert option, this is the wisest choice. Because with a 90-day supply, you are 100% sure you have and will be able to take enough of the remedy to ensure a zero recurrence rate. This 90-day option costs even less. For the 3 bottles, you will be saving 15,000 naira. Think about what you have to gain versus what you have to lose. Are you willing to continue living with the discomfort, the swelling, the itching, the bulge, the pain, or will you try and solve this from the inside once and for all? If your answer is what we think it is, click the button below now and get HemEase.